You know, I've been to the traders twice. Both times I've like given them, you know, traded cash with them. My barter just goes up once. I don't know if my barter's stuck or what's going on.
So wait, so crossbow, compound bow, and auger you already know?
Yep, I know all of them. Okay. Steel axe, lots of wood now. I shouldn't have to worry about wood for a while. Now I just have to do the same as stone. Hey, what though? Being for day 23, this is pretty good progress. Buzzing along as fast as I can. Trying to make up for still never doing traps.
Yeah, we never did get to that.
Actually, today is... Oh, God, I just saw his... Man, he was camouflaged. There was a pig right there, and I just saw his feet moving in the grass. I could not see him. That was kind of spooky. I was like, what kind of zombie is that? Oh, pig.
But it's not a zombie pig.
Might be if I don't consume all of it. Get these damn bricks out of the road. These are well known as mini bike stoppers.
Hi, dear. Bye, dear. Thanks for the meat bits. We appreciate your contribution to our survival.
I need to wait another month till that Conan mod is up to date. Yeah! For those that don't know, Conan Exiles updated yesterday, which I was expecting to happen because they'd been talking about the patch. And the mod I've been waiting on for a month to update since the last patch finally updated the day before the patch came out. So now the mod's broken again. But the dev said,
Just the way.
the guy that made it said that because I think they put out the dev kit the next day, the updated dev kit the next day, so hopefully he'll work on it, because yeah, it's like a month later he finally gets it updated and it's like, oh, now it's broken already. Oh, I almost felt bad. So yeah. We'll try to get some Conan Exiles in sometime in the near future. I'm really slow. I've been slow on getting my work done lately. I should have all evening today though, because my girlfriend's going supposedly till midnight. Don't know that for sure, and then of course I'm not streaming tomorrow, so.
Oh, what's she out doing?
She's... what do they call it? It's for work, but what it is there's this unscheduled software feature that a company needs, so it's not on their schedule, so it's like they're just all grouping together tonight to see what they can kind of hack together. 'Cause as long as the software runs, then the company can build the hardware to go with it. So they're just like putting that together. Oh, that was a lame shot, and I shouldn't have even tried taking it. Okay, well, I'm just... bricks out of the road as I can. Yeah, I don't know if she'll be gone. another pig. I don't know if she'll actually be done at midnight. She said probably till midnight. She said they'll do it until they get it done, honestly. So yeah, on my own tonight.
Dude, where?
Did it kill you? Oh shit.
There it is. Jeez, go burn out the fields. Oh. Oh, whoa, okay. Bit of a cliff drop off to get to this trader. And he's half in a burning area. That's nice. Picked a really terrible location, dude. Just saying. Not trying to judge.
Yeah,
Man, this location sucks.
rent was low in that neighborhood.
But it's Trader Bob. You like Trader Bob.
There's a deer up there. Hunting day. Got him.
Oh, it's Trader Bob. Trader Bob is nice. Ooh, a duster. Gimme. Trying to quickly check some stuff before I have to haul ass back to home before night.
That really is a hunting knife. I've killed 3 animals and I've got 7 meat.
Yeah.
So many cinder blocks in the road anyway. Like, what the hell? I mean... the hell? It's just like a cinder block truck? Completely just wrecked somewhere? Just hauling ass down the road? With its back end open? Should have brought the schematics with me. I meant to do that.
I just
How
did.
about I empty your pockets?
Okay, I don't have time to really look around anymore.
Here, what happens if I
Gotta
do
run
this?
back. Alright, well, he didn't have much lying around in there. I didn't finish looking everywhere in there, but I gotta make sure I actually get home. Because he's geographically not that far, but there's hills. So getting to the one that you found is probably easier.
Oh yeah.
'Cause, yeah, there's some mountain climbing involved. So yeah.
My barter skill seriously does not want to go up. I've got barter skill of 4. I'm not gonna be able to afford anything at this rate. Got a hunting knife book for slightly more than I have. Damn it.
When does he refresh?
25th.
Because, yeah, I sold the schematics, so I've got like 1,500 on me.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
So you can get it tomorrow.
Oh,
It's
you
going
want
to
a
be night
guarantee,
or
huh?
close to night by the
Well,
time I get
maybe
home.
you should try
Hey,
Shamway.
I'll grab it tomorrow.
Hello, guys. I don't think Trader's gonna let you in. No, that's actually part of the building. So is that. Don't send you out for milk, might come back with magical beans. What kind of magical beans? Are they good magical beans?
Oh, what kind of magic are we talking here?
Those zombies. Thought I saw and hurt. I could have said a deer, and I could have technically been correct still.
You gotta. Moonside's a big town. Man.
Yeah, there was a graveyard I wanted to search at some point. Alright, how much stone have I put together? Not really enough to be significant. That's gonna have to happen tonight. Hello, bunny. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. I, misgendered you. What the hell? I shouldn't have taken 2 hits. Oh, it's because my stamina's down, that's why. Okay, I'm sorry. I called her sir. Jesus, everyone's coming out of the walls to get me now. Is that your sister? Your sister's ugly. I'm running away. I'm pretty sure they're not even registered in this town. It's fine. Looks like that lair's almost done. Nah, it's not. Wait, what? Oh. I thought a face of it was dry, not the other, but I just...
That'd be a new one.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, this side of it's dry, but the other side's taking a minute. That one side had better sun exposure.
Well, she's still after me. Okie dokie. Not a lot of meat today, but it's something.
Yeah, I'm bringing a little bit home. A little bit of meat. There's 4 more meat.
I mean, I kind of am hesitant to try to buy the schematic, because, I mean, I'm sure we'll find it.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Do we have... We do. Alright, right. I'm just gonna stack it in there. Okay.
There's also an old iron pickaxe in there if you... Jeez, this pickaxe is draining the shit out of my stamina. Do I want to put another point in sexual transference? I probably should. I think that's kind of... I think you need a level 4 roughly to make mining with the steel pickaxe not the absolute worst. Good lord, ma'am, have you followed me all the way here? Can I help you? Vote for me. Any more sleepers in here? No? Okay, good. I'll try to get a heads up on getting some stone here. There we go. 24 stone per hit. Especially with experimenting with this build, the potential for a lot of collapsing. I need to make sure I'm not just. Make sure I've got a lot of concrete.
I'm coming down.
Did you ever get a miner's helmet?
Nope.
Because I've got no lights down here.
Oh, I noticed. I brought my one torch. So I'm just gonna swing randomly at the dark, so... Probably shouldn't get too close to in front of me.
You could put the torch on the wall.
Yeah, I could. I keep moving it. And... Where's the sense of fun if there's no risk of me, you know, impaling your skull?
Well, yeah, and I mean, that might, you know, help with the campaign. You know, I can garner the pity vote. She was working the mines like, you know, the traditional everyday worker. She had an accident due to poor safety regulations. She's determined to fix.
I am already out of stamina. Gotta stop. Yeah. Ugh. Oh boy.
I'm now level 45.
I'm level 5.
Well, if you dig deep, you'll level up quickly. And I mean just literally dig deep, because that's
Yeah.
the way it works.
It's definitely worked in the past.
Now I'm getting a lot of stone. You know, imagine swinging a steel pickaxe, you just one swing out of stamina.
Yeah. As fast as it's going with this iron pickaxe. Okay, well now you're far. Alright. fine.
Well, there is some gravel back there, you know, where the bits are. You might be able to level up quicker digging gravel since it digs a little faster.
Yeah, that's true. That's alright.
I found a ton of iron back there. The lower portion where the floor is kind of dug out, there's nitrate down there.
Make a new bunker. Excuse me.
Just realized it's not even 10 o'clock yet.
Nope.
Just to get stone. I'm tired of running out of stone. I didn't intentionally make this the other half of this tunnel 4 wide. I just did it by mistake. I might actually have to start going for sand soon. Whole area I've been hollowing out. Oh. So, okay, after your internet went out, you couldn't play. I was thinking about just the other day how your internet went out and you just picked up Destiny 2.
Yeah.
So you couldn't play any of it.
Yep.
So it's an always on game?
Yeah, I mean it's basically it's MMO like.
Yeah.
It's closest thing to a MMO that I've personally played on a console. I know there's been, well, other than, like, you know, Final Fantasy 14 and ones that actually are also on PC, but although I say that Destiny 2 is PC. The first one was, this one is. But yeah, it's MMO-esque, and yeah, it's always online. Cannot play it offline. So yep, I had 10 days of my, at that time, less than a week old game just staring at me going, wouldn't you like to play me? So you can level up your character and get new gear and all that. Yes, I would. I would love to. That's probably what I'm gonna spend a good amount of time doing that today, because my buddies back home that I play with finally got online with them last night, and they got a little ahead of me. I was like, damn, now I'm the weak one in our fire team. I gotta catch up. I'll tell you, I'm not gonna want to go to work tomorrow. That's gonna be a struggle, making myself go. I'll just have to tell myself I need the money. Need the money.
it kind of sucks that you had those days in a row off because of the hurricane.
Yeah, I ended up not working for 5 straight days because of the hurricane. Because we had the 2 days that they closed the park down, and then the 2 days immediately following that, once we opened back up, were my regular scheduled days off anyway. And then I was gonna go back Thursday to work an event where a small company had rented out our part of the park, and they canceled their event. So they called me Wednesday, and they're like, "Oh, hey, that event that you're, supposed to be running tomorrow, the company canceled it. So you can come in if you want. We can kind of try and squeeze you in sometime during regular day hours, but we're really, really, really slow, and we already have all the staff we need. So you also could just take an extra day off if you want." Like, well, yeah, that's fine. I'll just take the day off. So that they don't have to spend money on me going in, and we don't have enough people coming in for us to actually be profitable. But yeah, that's fine. I'll take one for the team. I'll take another day. I'll take an unpaid day off. So ended up being off for 5 days. Like, man, I had internet. Think of what I could be doing. I could be playing Destiny. I could have been doing all the streaming with Moon. It'd be great. No internet. Screw all that. You can't do anything.
Yeah, it's sort of like that. You get sick so you don't have to go to school, but then like your mom doesn't let you watch TV or play games or anything, so you just gotta sit there.
You gotta stay in bed and do nothing. Like, oh man. Yeah, that's really what it felt like.
I'm digging myself into a hole that I'm not gonna get out of.
I tell you, Saturday's a day it's really going to be hard to make. I'm not going to want to go to work.
What's that?
Well, because tomorrow at least, I'm the one closing up. So if I don't go, no one's going to close up. So my sense of obligation will be strong enough there that no, I need to go. Saturday, I'm just a mid. And we're not busy. They could probably get by just fine without me. So Saturday, I'm gonna go. Do I really? You know what? They'll be fine. and how much money would I make that day? Really? I mean, do I need to go to work? That's gonna be the day I'm gonna be fighting it. I'm like, no, I could just stay home and, play Destiny and Final Fantasy. It'd be fun. And I've got an alert set up on my little movie app here to tell me as soon as tickets go on sale at my local theater for a certain animated movie coming out in a couple of weeks.
I need to get the tickets because we found a place in Germany that's on the 4th. They're showing an English showing of it. Well, there's several ones actually in Germany that are doing it, but they're the closest one. So, but to reserve tickets, I have to sign up on their website that's in German.
Suck. Yeah.
But they do have like a thing because, of course, it's common in this country to like when you buy a ticket, you actually buy a seat. So like
okay.
you have a place to sit, so I can actually see on their website how full the theater is right now. There's people there, but it's not full up yet. And I need to do it this weekend.
The theater here will do it for their nice screens, like their fancy Dolby screen or their IMAX. They'll do the pick your seat thing, which I like. Yeah, it's nice to see how full is it, and walk in knowing I'm gonna have this seat. Like I don't have to worry about, oh, I gotta get there early if I want to get a good seat. My seat is reserved.
Yeah.
It is nice. I do like that. One of the many reasons that we try and go to the nice Dolby screen they've got as much as we can. It's between that and the fact that instead of regular chairs, they're all leather recliners. And there's walls separating each row, so you don't have to worry about people behind you, like, accidentally or not accidentally bumping the back of your seat. It's nice.
Dug up into another portion of my tunnel. I have. Oh my god.
Oh.
Or no, wait.
You seem to do that more often than not.
Oh no, wait. I dug back up, so I was actually below the main tunnel. Didn't even notice that. I'd gone down that far. Yeah, this weekend I need to make sure I secure tickets, because we actually, when we went to see it this weekend, we actually even asked the theater people, it's like, is there an English showing? It's going to be an English showing here, because they're showing the movie here, but they're not going to have an English showing, so. It's like, well, rats. Go to Germany. But luckily, it's only like an hour and some drive away.
That's not that bad.
It's at 8 in the evening, which kind of sucked. But like the German showing on like the second, or the first or second, it's like, you can go at 2 in the afternoon. It's like, but the English showing, you gotta go in the evening.
What theater? The AMC theater at the Altamont Mall here in Altamont Springs. They've got, I want to say, it's like a year ago, or maybe a little longer than a year ago, they redid one of their larger screens into a Dolby Cinema. So for that one, yeah, it's very similar to IMAX in terms of the size, and that it's, like better color contrast and all that stuff. And then it's specially designed Dolby, so the sound quality is fantastic. And then yeah, they've got the nice leather recliners that are all separated, and when you buy your ticket, you select your seat. So when we go see movies, we try to pretty much exclusively see it in that screen if they're showing it on that screen. But for some movies, it's like, oh, well, they're not showing it in that one. I guess we gotta do it at a regular screen in here. Like a peasant. But yeah, whenever we can do it at that particular screen in the theater, we do, because oh man, it's so nice. Once you go to that, it's like, man, I don't want to go back. I never want to go back. Can I just see all my movies in here now? It's so comfy. I don't have to worry about where I'm gonna sit and if we're gonna get enough seats and together, and it's just great.
I could tell actually one fairly large group are going to that theater because they're on the seating list. There's like almost an entire row that's just
a whole row blocked out.
Like, well, that's a big group going.
And then let's see, what's the dine-in theater at Disney Springs is like that, but it's, of course, it's a dine-in theater, so they kind of have to be a little fancier.
Do I need a passport to go to another country? Not in the EU, although they're kind of talking about fudging that to kind of get back at the US, because there's a whole thing this has been ongoing for like 10 years though, so this is nothing new. But because when you come to the EU, you generally only have to fill out like this kind of, you know, temporary waiver on your way in. But when you go to the States, you actually have to go online and actually apply for a visa, a visitor visa. And they were supposed to review it, so for members of the EU, they don't do that. Well, it has since not been done in the US. EU people still have to go through that process. So they were talking about, well, maybe we'll just do away with it ourselves. So any US people that come in, they have to do the same process you guys go through, or you make us go through. But yeah, I can go between any EU country without my passport. But that might change, but I don't know how that works because I have a residence visa, and because I'm a resident, I technically still have a visa, so I can probably still travel, even if they do officially go through with this thing, which I don't think they're going to be honest. My visa should probably make it so I can get through without needing a passport to travel to other countries.
They should just make it to where it's, oh, you're not a citizen of a country here. What citizen are you a country of? Ah, the United States. Well, in that case, you
No,
gotta do
Canadian.
all this crap.
Canadian. I don't even. See, the thing is, funnily enough, people would ask me because I speak English, "Am I from Britain?" And I'd say no, I'm from the U.S. But then it was because it's like because of Brexit and all that shit, and because it's going on in the U.S., I just went, no, I'm Canadian. I can't even say I'm British anymore.
Yeah.
No, I'm Canadian, eh?
Because now Britain's doing dumb crap.
So yeah, it's kind of neat though when you travel between on certain roads. When you travel between countries, you can actually see checkpoints, old checkpoint stations. They're no longer manned, of course. And it's weird to think that really before the EU they were manned, so those old checkpoints are not that long past.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Oh man, I really enjoyed when John Oliver did a segment on his show about Brexit right before, you know, the vote for Brexit happened, and it was all about, all right, look, as a British person, and you know, bringing other British people onto the show, yeah, you're European Union, you know, some of you guys really suck and don't like you, and some of this stuff is stupid. That being said, leaving the EU would be even more stupid.
Yeah.
That would really be idiotic. Why the hell would we do that?
Stupid thing. I mean, yeah, the EU is not perfect. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, it had the whole nice little song where they were like choirs singing like "Fuck you, European Union," but we'd be stupid to leave you. It's like, yeah, this whole union's stupid, but us leaving, boy, that would be just a whole nother level of stupid. Why would we do that to ourselves?
Yeah, there's always a. Wow, I got a lot of iron. Holy shit.
Yeah. Not hurting for iron right now. Enjoy it. For whatever time it lasts.
What's the process of them leaving done? No, it's it takes a couple years. I don't know if they officially executed Article 50. I think it's called. I think it's called 50 or 5. I can't remember. It's the one where they officially mark their leaving, but apparently there's Well, they were waiting. Like, Britain wanted to wait, you know, make sure they had their shit in order. And the EU went, no, get out now. You guys pulled, pulled your dumbass vote. Get out now.
You said you wanted out, so get out, yeah.
Yeah. Because they're like, no, we need to wait to make sure we got everything in order. And it's like, well, you should have thought of that before you done fucked yourself.
I definitely would side with the EU on that one. Oh, no. You don't get to go, well, we're going to wait now. Oh, no. You want out? Get the hell out.
Yeah.
You all brought this on yourselves.
And of course now there's still even the people that, you know, the prime ministers and stuff that voted for it are like, well, maybe we didn't quite think this through. We're still doing it, but we didn't think about it. I thoroughly
enjoyed all the reports of people, you know, interviewing people that, you know, voted for it, and then come to find out they didn't even realize what it really meant and what the result would be, and they're like, oh, wait, no, we don't want that. Well, you voted for it. Well, but we didn't realize that meant this and this and this. Well, it's not our fault that you're stupid. That's what you get for voting for something without understanding what you're voting for. America, take notes.
No, they didn't, unfortunately.
Because you're doing the same dumb shit. Not knowing what you're voting for and just, vote for that.
Let me tell you, in this country, I'm almost glad of things that happen, because during the elections here, we had a very Trump-like candidate. He even had the fucking hair, which was just nuts. And, yeah, after seeing everything that was going on in the U.S., everyone went, yeah, we ain't having him. Everyone that would have voted for him went, nah, no, we see now.
Wait, that's the potential result of all this? Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, we ain't doing this.
Yeah.
Thank God, because the guy was actually very anti-immigrant, and I went, shit, I'm an immigrant.
Yeah.
That's actually an interesting perspective that I have myself in, is that, yeah, I myself am an immigrant in this country. I can be affected. But luckily, not as dumb as it is in the States. Like, yeah, it sounds like US, all they read was the title. Yeah, it was like all those stupid people that went, we want to get rid of Obamacare, not the ACA, and went...
Yeah, the people was like, get rid of Obamacare. It's like, dude, you're on Obamacare. No, I'm not. My healthcare's through, the ACA. Hey, Einstein?
Dumbass.
There isn't actually any legislation called Obamacare. It's called the ACA. Wait, you mean I would well, I saw an article with an interview of people that were against it, you know, voted for Trump, did everything they could, yeah, down with Obamacare. And then, like, I guess it was not horribly long ago, someone talked to them like, wait a minute, this is what all that is? Oh, no, we want that. Why did we vote against that? We don't even remember why we voted against it. And someone said, oh, I remember. Yeah, you do. It's because the guy that came up with it's black. That's why you voted against it. Like, all you know is he's a black Democrat. Stupid Democrats and liberals. And you don't even understand what you're angry about. You're just angry because it's not one of your people that came up with it. Gotta love politics.
Yeah. Try not to get too political a lot of times, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go, what the fuck, people? What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Shit ain't perfect, but Jesus Christ, you just... Yeah, I don't like the wallpaper in this house. Let's burn the whole goddamn thing down.
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh well.
Now, in retribution of my anger, I'm gonna go dig up a fucking graveyard.